Recently, after Pulwama attack, there are thousands of raids going on without any pause. Indians are yet again against the Pakistan, and the situation is getting worse, and there might be another small war between these countries. But if we check history, India has always been in the front seat on that. So today we're gonna count the 5 times when India actually defeated Pakistan in war. Hey guys, I'm Ishan and you're watching Rebound Box, signing in. Number 1. The very first war between India and Pakistan began in October 1947 when partition of India and Pakistan was new and people was unsure about princely states. For those who don't know what princely states are, it's basically a special kind of state and Kashmir was one of them. And like other princely states, it has the right to choose which nation it wanna join, or either way they could have a separate nation. But the Kashmir's king was confused at that time, and also majority of the Kashmir's population was a Muslim, so Pakistan wanted it to be a part of them. Since king was not a Muslim but Hindu, he didn't want to join Pakistan. Even the Kashmiri population did not support joining Pakistan and instead wished to join India or for independence from 2 states. Pakistan was basically impatient and thought Kashmir belonged to them, as majority of the people are Muslim, so their rebellion group attacked Kashmir and slowly captured it. The king on the other hand flew away seeking for help from the Indian army and the Lord Mountbatten. India pushed to counterattack on Kashmir and let the Pakistan force retreat. But Indian forces were not used to high areas or snowy areas, so many soldiers fell ill, giving the Pakistani armies a chance to push back. At the end of the war, India occupied 2/3 of the Kashmir including Srinagar and Ladakh, while Pakistan occupied 1/3 of Kashmir known as Azad Kashmir, making it their very first ever defeat. Number 2. This war started following Pakistan's Operation Gibraltar, which was designed to infiltrate forces into Jammu and Kashmir to precipitate an insurgency against rule by India. India retaliated by launching a full-scale military attack on West Pakistan. The 17-day war caused thousands of casualties on both sides and witnessed the largest engagement of armored vehicles and the largest tank battle since World War II. The hostilities between the two countries ended up after a ceasefire was declared following diplomatic intervention by the Soviet Union and USA and the subsequent issuance of the Tashkent Declaration. India had the upper hand over the Pakistan when the ceasefire was declared. Number 3. The Indo-Pakistani War of 1971 was a major military conflict between India and Pakistan. Unlike other wars, this war is closely associated with the Bangladesh Liberation War. There is an argument about exact dates of the war. However, the armed conflict on India's western front during the period between December 3, 1971 and December 16, 1971 is called the Indo-Pakistan War by both the Bangladeshi and Indian armies. The war ended in a crushing defeat for Pakistani military in just a fortnight. The cost of the war for Pakistan in monetary and human resources was high. In the book Can Pakistan Survive?, Pakistan-based author Tariq Ali writes, Pakistan lost half its navy, a quarter of its air force and a third of its army. India took 93,000 prisoners of war that included Pakistani soldiers as well as of some their East Pakistani collaborators. It was one of the largest surrenders since World War II. India originally wished to trial them for war crimes for the brutality in East Pakistan, but eventually acceded to release them as a gesture of reconciliation. The similar agreement created the following year also saw some of the Pakistani territory being given back to Pakistan to create lasting peace between the two nations. Number 4. The Siachen conflict, sometimes referred to as the Siachen War, was a military conflict between India and Pakistan over the disputed Siachen Glacier region in Kashmir. In many articles and books, it was written that Pakistan wanted to gain the tactical advantage on India by capturing the Siachen Glacier and its nearby territories, and they indeed succeeded on that. Later, India fought back with their arsenals and nearly captured back all of them. The Operation Meghul was designed to push Pakistani military back to their territory. India gained more than 1,000 square miles of territory because of its military operation in Siachen. But guys, before we get into the number 1 spot, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe us out if you are new to this channel. Number 5. The last and probably the most popular conflict between India and Pakistan, Kargil War, took place between May and July 1999 in the Kargil district of Kashmir. The infiltration of Pakistani soldiers and Kashmiri militants into positions on the Indian side of the line of control caused the war. The Indian army, supported by the Indian Air Force, attacked the Pakistani positions and with international diplomatic support, eventually forced a Pakistani withdrawal across the line of control. The Kargil war had three major phases. First, Pakistani captured several strategic high points in the Indian-controlled section of Kashmir. India responded by first capturing strategic transportation routes, then literally pushing Pakistani forces back across the line of control. The aftermath of the war saw the rise of Indian stock market by over 30%. The next Indian national budget included a major increase in military spending. From the end of the war until February 2000, India enjoyed a bullish economy. While on the Pakistan side faced the possibility of international isolation, the already fragile Pakistani economy weakened further. The morale of its forces after the withdrawal declined, and the government refused to even recognize the dead bodies of its soldiers, an issue that provoked outrage and protests in the northern areas. Pakistan initially refused to acknowledge many of its casualties, but Sharif later said that over 4,000 Pakistani troops died in the operation and that Pakistani had lost the conflict. That's all for today's video, guys. I know tension is increasing between these countries, but at the end, I don't think war can solve anything. Let me know in the comment box if you think war should happen this time. Also, if you want to follow up more videos like this, click here. Also, if you want to know about why Messi is better than Ronaldo, click here. I'll be back with another video. Until then, have fun, take care, and signing out.